everybody, it's Pixelation. I know it's been a really long time. It seems like it's been a month since I've actually had any content on this channel. I've already had people asking me where I went, and I felt super bad. I'm sorry. Between being obsessed with Persona 5 and dealing with some things on my end, I just haven't gotten around to making any new content. But good news, I've got more stuff in the works, so hopefully soon you'll see some new stuff from me. But that being said, I wanted to make a little video today because I think that I have, one of my most popular videos has been the announcement that .hack HD or .hack GU Last Recode was coming out back right after E3 when it was first announced. And so I figured, hey, I'm gonna make a video talking about one of the newest announcements that I'm super excited about in regards to .hack GU HD Last Recode, which is the fact that .hack GU Last Recode will have a brand new 4th volume, and it has a Japanese release date. Oh my god! Okay, so just to give you a little bit of context, if you don't know anything about this series first came out in like 2007 or something. I don't have an exact date, but it was in that era. It was in that year range, and it was one of those series that kind of defined my childhood. And I thought it was over, like they went ahead and continued on past these games in Japan. They never brought them over to the West. They had things that happened after GU, but I never expected them to. I was just happy to have the already existing 3 games, but they actually are now bringing a 4th game that's never existed before, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I want that. So according to RPG Site, this is where I'm getting this information. New surprising information on .hack GU Last Recode has been revealed in the latest weekly Famitsu magazine. Other than including the original 3 volumes of the series, Rebirth, Reminiscence, and Redemption, Last Recode will also have a brand new 4th volume, officially turning it into a tetralogy, just like the first .hack series, which was Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, and Quarantine. The Japanese subtitle for the new Volume 4 is Or Dreams of Snakes That Connect the World, and currently the English subtitle has not been known yet. Now, those of you who have played the games know that even though in America and in the West, the games were Rebirth, Reminiscence, and Redemption, there were long titles for each of the games. Actually, I think the first game was more or less the Japanese translation of Rebirth, but Volume 2 and Volume 3 had full sentences as their subtitles, so it makes sense that this one would have a long subtitle. Okay, so story synopsis of Volume 4. A year and 3 months after the events of Volume 3 Redemption, Haseo logged back into the world R2 and found Ovan frozen in an ice block inside a new lost ground named the Great Cave of Kwahom. Haseo tried to break the ice but was unsuccessful, so he gathers his old friends again on an adventure to rescue Ovan. Which I'm super excited about, because if you played Volume 3, I won't spoil anything, but if you played Volume 3 and you were left unsatisfied with that whole story plot, you're not alone. I was just I was happy with it, but I was still I wish it would have had a happier ending. But now I guess it will, maybe? I don't know. Let's wait and see. New character. Volume 4 will introduce a brand new character named Kusabira, voiced by Sumire Murahoshi, a mysterious girl who suddenly appeared in front of Haseo and seems to know something about the Great Cave of Kwahom. Haseo will also gain another new form in Volume 4 called the 5th form. So that's probably what that form is in the trailer that we originally got. That was kind of where is that going to fit in the story? I don't know. I wasn't sure. I was I hope they don't get rid of X form, because X form is pretty cool. Premium Edition. .hack GU Last Recode will also have a limited premium edition, which contains the following items. the game disc, which contains Volume 1 through 3, the new Volume 4, and the terminal disc, the thing that came in, I believe it came in Volume 1 originally, and there was a just backstory to kind of lead everyone up to GU. Premium disc set contains the soundtrack, drama CD, and anime Blu-ray disc. Secret file booklet contains newly written novel and setting materials in Volume 4. Specially made package box. Now, who wants to guess nobody's getting that in America? Because they're probably going to we're going to be lucky to get a pre-order with just the game. So, I wish we can get all this stuff, but I don't think we're going to, I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'm happy to say I'm wrong, but I don't see us getting all of that in the West. We're lucky to get the game, and I'm just happy with that. Alright. .GU Last Recode is just announced to be released in Japan on November 1st for PlayStation 4 and Steam. It will also come to the West in late 2017. And will have Japanese and English dual audio option, as well as subtitles in English, French, German. Okay. So we have the Japanese release date, November 1st. So, and it says it's coming over here in late 2017. So I would expect, like, I don't know, December 21st, maybe? Maybe they're going to go with that end of the world kind of, that theme, you know? Hopefully that's around the time. Maybe then we can get it for Christmas. But yes, so that being said, I'm going to take a few guesses as to what the Volume 4 title is going to be in the West. Because given that they went with the theme, like Rebirth, Reminisce, Redemption, I'm going to go ahead and say that the Volume 4 is going to be called Retribution. There we go. Retribution. If I have just predicted the Volume 4 title, you should go ahead and like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. You should do that anyway. But do it especially if I predicted the English title. That being said, thank you all for watching. I will go ahead and keep working on the new content that's coming up soon, and I hope you all enjoy it. Until then, I'll see y'all next time. Stay pixelated.